Good Friday morning, everybody. I'm arriving here in North Little Rock, turning onto Valentine Road. I just had to circle around there. I just filled up here at the Pilot and had to circle around. So when I leave out Sunday morning, I'll have a full tank of fuel ready to roll. So, I picked up this load last night up at the Maverick Fort Smith yard. Load a bar going up to Carroll Stream, Illinois, which is basically a northwest suburb of Chicago. And I was just looking at my GPS. I'm going to try to get there Sunday night. I think it'd be a tight trip. It's like 11 hours or a little over 11 hours to get there, so I'd have to make pretty good time to make it all the way there. So here's the Maverick Driving Academy on the right. Got some activity going on there. A couple of trucks moving around. 2 or 3 people out there standing in the cold. And here comes the main Maverick yard and offices. I sent in a maintenance request a couple hours ago. I've got a couple of issues with this trailer I want the shop to look at. And I've got a steer tire that appears to have a very slow leak in it. So I'm going to have them check that out while I'm parked here for the weekend. And hopefully they'll wash it for me. I don't need anything from supply, so I'm not going to go over there. I'm going to drive around a little bit here though and give you a look of things like I normally do. Clean the windshield off a little bit there. Man, it's even cold here in Arkansas. It says it's 21 degrees. About 8:15 a.m. That's pretty cold for Arkansas. We don't get that cold very often. But man, that's like a heat wave compared to northern Missouri and Kansas the other day, man. It was negative like 10-degree wind chill, I think, that one morning. There's the main training building right there with all the pretty glass 2-story portion. If you come here to go through training, you'll spend a lot of time in there. Alright, so I'm just going to park right here in this end spot. Be easy for me to get my car right up to the truck. Of course, once the shop comes and gets my truck and takes it over to the shop, there's no telling where they'll park it afterwards, so I'll have to come out and search for it. Alright, let me get back to you in a minute. Okay everybody, one thing I want to do real quick before I wrap up the week is, because I don't remember if I showed you this or not yesterday, but here's my load. I had 2 lengths of 20 or 21 foot bar. Got 4 bundles, pretty small bundles, up here in the front, and then 5 bundles in the back. One of them is very small. So I got a belly wrap in the back and the front of each section, and then 2 chains with over center binders, and they've stayed tight. I've stopped about 3 times this morning coming from Fort Smith and done load checks, and everything's stayed tight. Same in the back here, 2 chains, over center binders, belly wrap in the front and the back. Had to use my 2 4-foot drop tarps, barely covered. I might have 8 or 10 inches of overlap right here. So, but boy, this thing is dirty. Woo! That's it. A lot of open spaces out here in the lot so far today. Still kind of early. You know, like I said, it's about 8:20 a.m. Friday morning. So I'll have most of Friday, Saturday, and then I'll leave out sometime Sunday. I won't have to leave real early. I've got a Monday 8 a.m. appointment. And like I said, I hope to get all the way there. This place I'm delivering to has overnight parking, so that's the plan. I'm going to try to get there Sunday night, so I don't have to deal with Chicago traffic on Monday morning. So that's the plan. All right, let me get back in here and wrap up the week here in a minute. Okay, folks, to kind of do a weekly recap. First, though, I want to mention a couple of my new referral guys that I've just got updates on over the last couple of days. One is Alex, who's from North Carolina. Now, Alex is an experienced driver. He had been doing flatbed for some other company for about 6 months. Plus, he did it for about 10 years. Or he did it about 10 years ago and got back into trucking recently. But he signed on with Maverick a little while ago because his current company, the company he was with, he said wasn't keeping him busy enough. So he signed on with Maverick. And last I heard, he's going to be doing a dedicated Maverick out of the Nucor facility there in South Carolina. And he had emailed me, I think yesterday or the day before, that, you know, he already has a CDL, already has some experience, so he was pretty quick transition. He came to Maverick and only had to go through the 2-week program here, you know, the new hire program, securement training, you know, benefits, safety, all that. Didn't have to go out with a trainer or anything like that. So quick transition. And I think he graduated out of the program yesterday and was going to, I think he said he was going to the, I don't want to say this wrong, so give me a minute. Let's see. Yeah, he's picking up his assigned truck from our Laurinburg, North Carolina yard today, and then he's supposed to get his first load assignment on Monday. So by the time you guys see this video, he'll probably be out on his own in his own truck. So congratulations, Alex, and best of luck to you. Hopefully I'll see you out on the road somewhere someday. Oh, let's see. And man, let's see, I've lost track of, I've got a couple of guys that are in training or out with the trainer, but it's Michael, I believe. Michael from Atlanta, he should be wrapping up his time on the trainer truck I think he's already done that and come back and went through final evals, and he was going to be just scratch some of that. And then another guy, Michael from Atlanta, he also finished his final evals, and they gave him a rental car to drive to the Churchill, Tennessee Maverick facility where he's being assigned a truck. So, and then he's going to take a few days off. So he also will be picking up his first load in his newly assigned truck this coming Monday. So those two guys will be out on their own finally. Now Michael came to Maverick and did the whole thing here. You know, got his CDL over here at the Maverick Driving Academy. Went through the, you know, so he's been here several weeks. But he got it all done and he's about to hit the road as a solo driver. So congratulations, Michael. And thanks again to both of you guys, Alex and Michael, for using me as your referral when you signed on. I really appreciate that. Okay, I've got a couple more guys that are in the process, but I think I'll just save them for next week. Try to get an update on them, see what's going on. Okay, that's it. I think. Oh no! I got to review the miles for last week and the pay. I'm sorry. I'm just anxious to get home, so I'm skipping through stuff, aren't I? Okay, go through the driver portal. Go to the mileage log. All right, last week's miles were 2,524. 2,524. Decent week. And let's go find the payroll email. The gross pay for that week was $1,881.32. $1,881.32. So just to give you guys, you know, just trying to give y'all a real picture of the miles and the money. If you follow my videos, you know, I try to wrap up each week with a recap of the miles and the gross pay for the previous week. So that's that. All right, I'm gonna get all my stuff gathered up here, get it put in my car and go home. I'll see you guys on Sunday.